I'm not saying that we should have done nothing whatsoever. I'm actually a physician who has worked at the front lines the whole time. I've seen probably thousands of patients by now with the virus. I've worked in different hospitals in different states. What I am saying is that when we needed calm, rational leadership, we did not have any. We responded in an excessive, panicky, emotional way, led by social media, led by the 24/7 news cycle, when what we did need was calm, stoic leadership, responding to things rationally, not emotionally, and telling people the truth, not working to instill panic in everybody. We had the wrong leaders in charge and the wrong medical people leading our response. But let's get to what this was really all about, because as with any major situation in human history, you will always have the bad actors and the profiteers who roll in and take advantage of the situation. Because the last 3 years was probably the biggest power and money grab in the whole of human history. Billions and billions of dollars have been made. So many people have enriched themselves, from big corporations, big technology, medical device companies, and of course, big pharmaceutical companies who have probably made the most profitable product in the whole of medical history, right there in the last 3 years. Do you think any single one of them who has made so much money wakes up wishing that this pandemic never happened, with all of their second homes bought in exotic locations? Come on, what do you think the last 3 years was really all about for these people? Why would they have wanted it any other way? And they had a tremendous motivation to keep the pandemic going on for as long as possible. So let's now have a 5-second moment of silence to remember the craziness of the last few years and all of the quote-unquote collateral damage. Because yes, we must remember to never allow this to happen again. Never again will we allow ourselves to collectively give so much power to people with an authoritarian streak, whether that be big government, public health officials, and yes, a lot of doctors and scientists who quite frankly get a kick out of the power and control that they were given. They cannot be allowed again to control a pandemic response. No way. Preferably get these people out of responding to anything, because they clearly have no respect for liberty, for understanding individual rights, and for really taking into account the whole picture. They also are very corrupted, many of them. I leave you with this quote from none other than Benjamin Franklin. "Those who would sacrifice their essential liberty for temporary security deserve neither liberty or security." There you go, a very powerful quote from Benjamin Franklin, one of our founding fathers, a great man. In fact, if you're looking for a book of very wise quotes, look no further than quotes from Benjamin Franklin. They don't make them like that anymore. People like our founding fathers, other great people of history, our modern day cowardly leaders could not hold a candle up to these people. In fact, it's because of these great people of old, including our founding fathers, that we have a constitution and we have protections that our modern day leaders would have gladly taken away from us. But thankfully, we still have the constitution in place. So let us again say, never again on this historic day, May the 11th, 2023. The federal response to the pandemic, the emergency response, is officially over.